And welcome back. So we're going to retry this. We noticed, we had a comment by somebody that said, you really didn't show us how to make a burrito. All you did was basically, it was about you and the ingredients and everything like that. And of course the coconut oil that I will continue to talk about because some of you people don't consume coconut oil or enough coconut oil. So yes, I will continue to talk about coconut oil, and if that's what's standing out to you, pay attention, because that's what should be paying attention. You should be paying attention to. That's what should be the main thing that you put in here. So if you think that that's all I'm talking about, it's maybe because you need more of it in your system. I think there's a term for that. What is the term for that whenever you find similarities throughout things? Mrs. Kocur, what's the term for that?
Oh my gosh.
It's not idiosyncrasies, is it? No, idiosyncrasies is something else. Anyways, I don't remember what it's called. I'll look it up later. But whenever you find things that are standing out to you, such as you see somebody talking about coconut oil, ding, 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 then it's probably because that's something you should pay attention to in your own diet. So, I got hamburger meat from Brahms and made it, and it's at a medium right here. I just have it at medium, and I'm warming this up because this is cast iron, right? Yeah, cast iron. So basically, I just put probably about 3 tablespoons worth. I really don't measure the coconut oil just because I really would rather have more than enough. So this stuff goes a long way, honestly. I mean, this is probably 3 tablespoons worth. Put it in before, let it warm up to the medium heat, and then just put hamburger meat in there with all your seasonings and all that other stuff. And currently, I think all we used was turmeric, Himalayan pink sea salt. I want to say I used black pepper and garlic powder. I believe those are pretty much the only ingredients that we used. So, just like this chop. Still on the medium heat. So now that it's at the point right now where now that it's at the point right now where the meat looks like it's darker. I mean, there's no red in it. Now at this point, what I do is, like I was showing you guys yesterday, that the beans have already been cooked. So right now I currently have this much. We can do it like this, honestly. Get the least amount of things dirty. That's not going to work. That's not going to work either. Sorry, Priya, I didn't mean to wake you up, doggy. We'll do this. And this is just going to be for 2 people, honestly, this amount. And were you, after that burrito, Mrs. Kocur, were you hungry?
No, it was
when?
fabulous. Not until about 1 hour ago today.
And we're doing this the same time we did this yesterday. It's 7 o'clock right now.
You did it last night at 9:30. I did not get hungry until about 5:30 today.
Bada bing, bada bang. And a lot of you people may say, well, that's not possible and all that. You haven't experienced it, okay? You haven't. If you think that it's not possible, more than likely, you've never experienced it. Because those of us that have know better. We know not to say that. We know not to do that. I mean, it is possible. Because you put the right stuff in your body, what is your body feeding off of? The right stuff. You're getting all the nutrients that you need. So if you're putting the right food into your body, I used to have a really good friend of mine, and he always said, whatever you put into your body needs this stuff. Your body needs Himalayan pink sea salt. Your body needs turmeric, black pepper. Turmeric is an incredible mineral, and this stuff is so unbelievably cheap, guys. Simple. We did put hamburger meat in there, like I said, from Brahms and everything.
Well, a lot of people say that organic food is expensive, though.
They do.
What's the truth of the matter?
The thing is that, what was that again? When was the last time you were hungry? Oh, sorry, how much was that? How much did that cost again to make that burrito that I made for you? How long ago was it? Re-educate me. How many times have you eaten in the past 24 hours, Mrs. Kocur?
Once.
Once! Gasp! I spent $5 and... Well, you didn't even spend $5, guys. Come on. Seriously. Wake up to the idea that maybe, just maybe, you need to try it. And see for yourself. Find out for yourself that, hey, guess what? Oh, yeah, actually makes sense to put the right nutrients in my body. It makes sense to be eating healthy, to consume the right stuff, to consume coconut oil. You have a stomach on you? Eat coconut oil. Seriously, not kidding. I'm not joking in the least bit. And Mrs. Kocur is proof to that.
I look good.
And pretty soon, we're going to have Mrs. Kocur do a few. We're gonna do some pretty big pictures actually, and we're gonna probably do a couple of episodes on the way that Mrs. Kocur works out, the way that I work out, the way that Tabitha works out. Tabitha and I literally went to the gym yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was last night.
Last night. After we did the video, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went there and worked out and everything. And I set the timer for, what'd you say, 45 minutes or something like that?
Well, I said 45 and you said 35.
Right. Tabitha worked out for 10 minutes. Nothing against Tabitha, but Tabitha's body isn't regulated to the nature that mine is. So I have worked out with other people before, and I don't overwork them, but I work out way harder than they do. Put these tortillas away. Once again, it's a good brand. I think you can only currently get them from Natural Grocers. So if you have a Natural Grocers in your area, please look into Stacy's Organic Whole Wheat Flour Tortillas. Ingredients: organic, whole wheat, and unbleached flour. Sorry. Did you hear that? Unbleached? The unbleached one? Why would they put unbleached on here? Gasp! Does that mean that... Wait a second. Do they put bleach in other food? Yes, they do. White flour, water, organic sunflower oil, baking powder, salt, citric acid, and barley flour. Anyways. So we have 2 plates here. Bada bing, bada 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 bing. This stuff is going to fill us up until sometime tomorrow, probably, honestly. We'll do a little bit of cheese because we were trying to lay off the dairy. So we have Monster cheese. Munster cheese. I always say that wrong. Munster cheese.
So
and then Colby cheese.
Why do we get it from Brahms and not from like Walmart?
Walmart, because once again the product that they sell there has stuff in it that just is completely horrible for you. I used to have a friend that would tell me if the list of ingredients is longer than 4 lines, 5 lines, they're probably hiding something. I mean, I'm not one to say, because I have no actual body pains or anything of that nature. So I don't know what I'm talking about. The only reason I know what I'm talking about is because he knew what he was talking about. And he told me, and I listened. Because guess what? I was tired of being in pain all the time. And look, I can really fix a lot of these meals and use coconut oil and have more than enough coconut oil in my system. And I don't have any issues. I pay attention to my body, which is what I was saying with the previous video. Pay attention to your body. The whole reason we did the coconut oil thing from the get-go, you may not see it this way because of whatever reason, but it is good for your entire body. It is good for inside your body. It is good for this dog that coughs
Right there.
like that. So that's all it is they said it's a collapsed trachea or something like that. What did they say it was? Collapsed trachea?
Yes.
But my idea of that, or my theory on that, is that it's just like how you cough, like whenever I lived in Oklahoma and I didn't eat this stuff and the wind would hit my throat, I would cough because it's dry. It feels dry. Eating coconut oil. Whenever that stuff happens, all that stuff is gone. Burritos. Bam. Done. Done with this. So, we didn't focus on the making of the actual burrito, the rolling of it and everything like that. I'm going to slow down. Okay? Because we're down to the point where this is where I went somewhere else yesterday. So this is what we're doing, okay? Some of you guys, like my Hispanic family, this is like what you learn when you're 1. So it's be like an Italian family. This is how you make a pizza! Muchas... No, that's gracias, isn't it? Grazie something! I don't know. I have Italian family only on my brother-in-law's side. So, tortillas. Bada bing. That's about all you really need is just about that much. I used to have a whole lot of cheese on mine. This is, to some people, maybe a whole lot of cheese. If you don't eat dairy, then guess what? It's probably a lot of cheese because you don't eat it. But, anyways, that's perfectly fine. Right there. It's a good amount. Now, all you got to do, bam, just like that. It's going to be delicious. Cause it's magic, you know. This is going, the amount, would be for 3 people. This is actually going to be for 2 people because my beautiful fiance is at work right now. And this is for Mrs. Kocur and I. This is a massive amount. What's left after this, and we're done eating, will go to the dogs. Not for any reason other than they need the same stuff in their body. They really do. We didn't put a whole bunch of hot stuff in there. I did that once to my dog, and she just wigged out. And a friend of mine messaged me. He was just like, "What are you thinking?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, you can't give dogs like really, really hot food." So basically, we're at the point right now where this will overflow. This was not that much. It was the beans from last night and a little bit of hamburger meat, and then cheese. So from this point, I used to work at Taco Bueno a long time ago. So like at that, this will overflow. This is way too much. We're actually gonna dish some of this out. Oh, it has cheese on it. Never mind. We'll leave it just the way it is. Fold it this way. Okay? This way. Then, bam. Like a taco, like you do, Mrs. Kocur. After that point, pull it in. Roll it over. Okay? That's it. Then you have this. You have that. That's all it is. You can wrap it tighter, looser, whatever you want to do. But the thing is that with as much coconut oil and stuff that is on this, it will just overflow. So you got to have a little bit of gap in there. Once again, you good? This, good. Fold this back like this, and then start folding over. Yep. Like that, just like that. Perfect burrito. It's really hot. Not spicy, it's just temperature hot. Tastes really good. Make sure you have Himalayan pink sea salt. Doesn't have bleach in it. Doesn't have bleach in it. What does that say? What does it not have in it? Why is it pink? Oh, that's so unfamiliar to me. Why is it pink? Do they like put some sort of pink? No, shut that down, okay? They put, what was it again that I said that they put in the stuff again to make it white? What was it again? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. It was a little bit of an inaudible whisper. What was that, Mrs. Kocur?
Bleach.
Bleach? In my food? What? No. Gasp. No one told me this. Okay, I'm telling you this. They put bleach in the food, which makes it white. So, we don't use anything that has aluminum in it or bleach in it, which is what's in a lot of the products that you have. Probably. Not you or you or you, but you. So, anyways, that's how you fold a burrito. Sorry about yesterday. It got a little out of hand, and I went on tailspins of coconut oil and ranting and raving about this and that. So, thank you guys very much. Thank you for this lovely evening, morning, day, night, noon, after yesterday. Welcome back to How to Be You. We will see you probably in the next couple of hours. I don't know what's next. What is next, Mrs. Kocur?
Subscribe.
No, not what next. They know
Okay,
to subscribe.
knitting.
Tabitha Knitting. Tabitha's knitting channel. No, Tabitha's going to show you guys how to knit next. We're going to get her to sit down at our chair with her lovely picture behind her with that we got from Mr. Steve Lamb from Oklahoma. Amazing photographer. I think he actually took some pictures at, it wasn't a Styx concert. Was it a Styx concert? Slayer? No, not Slayer.
There's so many that he does.
I forgot who it was. Check out Steve Lamb though. He's the one that did the pictures for my book New Arcs, and we will be going back to him and doing more work with him. Thank you guys very much. Greatly appreciate you guys stopping by again. Remember, don't be anybody else. Be you, because everyone else is taken.